From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first. Game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stuffed right at the line. Back-to-back carries here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands. And it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Nix from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Rams will take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Stafford from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Into traffic, complete. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Taken away by the rookie from USC. And the Jaguars, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 41. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. They pick the handoff now, Stafford. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Now Stafford to throw. Taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Nix off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
On third down, here's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. To throw, Stafford. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. It's a foot race. 40. Into the red zone. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Cam Little to try the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So before they get the snap away, time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have it on 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's taken in by Cup. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. Here's a give up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They give it to him again. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 1. Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Throwing now, Stafford. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Stafford now on 1st down. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense in the hurry up here. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start to fight back with their first points of this game. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The Rams showing a nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Nix. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. And it's the Jaguars looking at 4th and 9. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. Cup on the catch. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up an LA 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Running back sent in motion. Stafford back to throw. Wow, wide open here, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. From the red zone now. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He's back to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. One last play before the break. It's another rushing play. He's got the 1st and more past the 25 now. And he's finally marked down at the 34. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running it now out of the gun. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. It's DeAndre Prince up to make that play. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Another carry for him. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here. Stafford now on 3rd down. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. Play action with Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Jaguars in a punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Simple dive up the middle. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Stafford now against the blitz. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Stafford from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Going back, it's the handoff. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Stafford now. Dump off caught by his back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Stafford makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 16 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
They've got a man in motion. 3rd and long now for Stafford. This is hauled in by Atwell. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. On comes Joshua Carty in the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Nix from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
The give here on 2nd. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd. of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He connects downfield on 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Nix now to throw. He puts some power on a deep one. It's complete! Oh my, they left it wide open downfield. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
At their own 16-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
And he does what he can there, up to the 25. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Nix off the play action. He put some juice on a deep throat. They did it! He made the interception! Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams have some new life in the 4th.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down?
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run now on second down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And the defense choosing not to let the 2-minute warning run just yet. They're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw it. He rolls to his right. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Rams have some new life in the 4th. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here he is to throw. It's his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. They give it to him again. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And the Rams are going to have a first down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Setting up to pass. On the move, headed right. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Nix after the pick. Headed out right. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Play action with Nix. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments. So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Rams get on top of the kick, and that should ice this game away.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly